But something cool happening in our skies tonight, Kara, is the Perseid meteor shower. Now, it does happen every year, and it's really one of the best of the year, and it happens to be peaking tonight. This is actually from tiny pieces of the comet Swift-Tuttle. It's most visible between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. You just need to move away from the city lights, look up specifically towards the northeast, and you could see 50 to 100 meteors per hour. Again, it peaks tonight, and it happens to be a new moon, meaning the sky is going to be darker. That means those meteors won't be competing for any light nearby. So honestly, pristine viewing conditions. Meanwhile, we are looking at a lot of sunshine today. DBU right now showing a temperature of 90 degrees, but it feels like 96 when you factor in the humidity. And we're looking at really clear conditions. A little bit of a breeze out there today. The temperature does make it to about 101 in Dallas, 102 for Fort Worth, Denton, and Decatur. About 100 degrees expected in McKinney. A few locations west of DFW do climb a little higher by a degree or two simply because the air there is a little bit drier. The heat index area wide, though, anywhere between 100 to about 104, 105 for this afternoon. That is not high enough to be considered really for the conditions for a heat advisory, which is why we do not have any of those alerts in place. However, because it is drier and it's getting breezy, winds gusting close to 25 miles per hour, the rest of the week and likely this weekend, there is an elevated fire danger, especially from DFW towards the west, where we do see a bit more drier air in place during the afternoon. So under these conditions, it simply means that fires can start very easily and spread quickly. Temperatures otherwise hovering right around 100 degrees through Saturday, near 102 on Sunday. This is about 3 to 6 degrees warmer than what's considered normal this time of the year. Factor in the humidity and it still feels like the low triple digits most afternoons, all thanks to this heat dome. This heat dome is really what's driving a lot of the limited rain and the high heat. And right under the heat dome is where we find all of those heat alerts anywhere from Kansas, Oklahoma, along the Mississippi, portions of the southeast, Florida now included in this. And just outside of the heat dome is where we see all of these storms. And yesterday, parts of Chicago, south of Chicago into the Midwest were heavy hit with severe weather. Today, another day where it is likely, and again, this is right outside of that heat dome, tracking the tropics. As of this morning, we now have Tropical Storm Cristobal. Cristobal, the third named storm of the season. It has been a very quiet season and is expected to stay quiet for the most part. Right now, max winds of 45 miles per hour. It is expected to get very close to the Azores, but I don't think it'll make any impact there. It will weaken over the next several days. And we're also watching a couple more waves, a bit more towards the south. This one, a high chance of development by late week, maybe into the weekend. We could see our next tropical depression, likely even our next named storm. The next name on the list is Dolly. So be sure to keep tuning back in for updates on that one, as that one does have a westward component to it. Otherwise, a lot of heat left for us. Triple digits just about every day the next couple of weeks. At least, Kara, I do see a little rain potential, but we have to wait till, about August 23rd for that one.
Oh, that's my birthday.
Perfect. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday gift.
Just want to let everybody know.